right, good morning everybody. Ryan Holder Outdoors here with you with another video. As some of you may have seen a couple weeks ago, son and I went out, did a little bit of fishing, and we hit something. So we have a broken prop here. As you can see, it was a rough, pretty bad break. She's definitely a goner. Everything was cool. We were able to get back to the ramp. We weren't that far away when it happened, so thankfully, and we were blessed for all that. Nevertheless, figured I'd do a little quick install video of, I think it's sharp, watch that thing, of how to take propeller off the OldTown Sportsman 120 model. I think this is all versatile for all of their models. Anyhow, I just figured I'd do a quick video of it. It's super easy. I've already taken this off before because I had fishing line wrapped around it when we were down at Lake Gaston. Super easy to do. I haven't even opened my new props yet. All of this is from Navarre Kayaking, Nick from Navarre Kayaking. If you've never checked out Nick and his company at Navarre, you definitely need to check them out. They're great people. Like, look at that. You see that right there? That is a handwritten note from them. Erica, possibly his wife, secretary, not sure. But thank you all for that. That is very awesome. A handwritten note, nothing typed. That is really genuine right there. Y'all definitely check out Nick Navarre Kayaking. I see there's a sticker in here. You might be wondering what these orange things are. This is the prop nuts. I mean the floating prop nuts to replace that. Got two of those. And then here's the propeller. Also got a new one. And then I also finally got a spare because I didn't have a spare before because I thought I was bad to the bone. It would never happen to me. Well, I was wrong. And then, oh sweet, it actually came with the stuff. Wow, okay. I went ahead and got the kneel guard for the OldTown Sportsman PDL Pro. My 4-year-old even enlightened me the other day at the front of my kayak was getting messed up. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing an order for the props. Let me go ahead and get the kneel guard. I will do an install on this, but it will not be till probably like 3 months from now, 4 months from now when it actually warms up. They're calling for significant snow here in Virginia next weekend. Lows down in the 11 to 14 degrees and the high only being like 25, 28. So this has got to be like warm weather type of deal. Not sure how warm, but I know warmer than that. So anyhow, that's the goodies for that. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this prop nut off. It's got a lock washer type thing on there. We'll pull that off, pull the prop off, and we'll get into it. So we're back at you here. Camera's a little wild, but I wanted to try to get y'all an overview. I'm watching on the phone, so I kind of wanted y'all to be able to see what I'm gonna be doing on here. All right, so we're just gonna pop this right out. That just unscrews. Like I said, it's just pretty much hand tight. I am gonna save this nut and I'm gonna put it in my tote that I have in the yak in case something were to happen to one of the other ones that I do have one to go back on. Just taking this little washer here off. And see, just pull right up on that and it comes right out. All right, so then we'll grab our new prop. Again, Navarre Kayaking, Nick from Navarre. Check out Nick. Nick's an awesome dude. Real Patriots Fishing, my good buddy. Y'all hear me talk about a lot and fish with a lot. He has actually called and talked to Nick about some things for the kayak, and Nick has actually made exactly what my buddy wanted. So like I said, if you got an idea, reach out to Nick. He's got his stuff together. All right, so we're just gonna take the new one. Here's the new prop that we have. Line the hole right up. We'll put our washer back on, just like so. We'll go in this baggie with our handwritten note and our Navarre kayak fishing sticker, thanks to Nick and Erica. We'll get one of our handy dandy prop nuts out of here. I know I'm talking fast and moving fast, but it's pretty cold out here in Virginia today. Good gracious. All right, we got her open. But to be honest, I don't know if I ordered 2 of these or if it was a 2-pack or if he sent me an extra. I don't have a clue, but thanks to Nick, I appreciate it. It'll definitely get used and saved. All right, so here's your prop nut. This is actually, I keep saying prop nut, but this is specifically a floating prop nut. So if you ever had to change it out on the water and it dropped or something, it is supposed to float. So I have not tried it, but I do trust Nick. So I'm rolling with it. They got them in different colors too, black, orange. I figured I'd give my yak some color, so I went with orange. Just get that thing pretty well good and tight there. And I'm gonna tell you what, boys, we got us a new propeller. We're ready to go fishing. We just need some warm weather out here in Virginia. But that thing is slick, dude. I love it. Looks a lot better than that Jimmy there, don't it? Y'all check that out. Pretty crazy, right? So mine was actually had another nick there too, so it was getting pretty old. So I'm gonna take my original prop nut and I'm gonna put it in this baggie with the floating one, and I'm gonna put them in I have a tote in my front compartment, and I'm gonna stick these in here. So I got 2 extra prop nuts, so you know, if I'm with another fellow kayaker that's got an OldTown or something, I've got extras for those guys as well, plus a prop if a fellow kayaker needs one to get through the day. So anyway, that's our install video for the Navarre kayak floating prop nut and the new prop that we got for our pedal drive here. Super stoked with OldTown's pedal drive on the Sportsman 120. Y'all check them out. OldTown's been great. They're awesome. Love it. Love my prop. Love my kayak. Thank y'all for tuning in. Remember to like, follow, subscribe. Ryan Holder Outdoors. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Reach out to me if you got any questions. Want to go fishing? I'm always looking for somebody to go fishing with. Always looking to try out something new. Y'all stay tuned, stay warm, and we'll be back at you later on with some more content.